Happy today, happy every day. We're on a mission to accelerate human enlightenment and love. Happyeveryday.co for more information. So on the mission, I am touring America, and I'm here, and I'm going to ask you two questions. She'll already agreed to answer them. What does enlightenment mean to you?
Haven't really had much time to think about that one, but
When's the first time you ever heard the word, or what does have you ever heard the word before?
I have. Just not really sure on that one.
It's okay. You want another one?
Maybe.
What does love mean to you?
When when you would be willing to sacrifice yourself or the things you want for the other person and or the other thing that you love.
That's interesting that you say that.
Really?
I've pondered, yeah, I guess you could, maybe it's, I get it. In a way that's unconditional love.
Yep.
Okay. And what are some examples? Say you had a love problem in your life. It could be anything related to any type of love relationship.
Well, kind of like how a dog or a pet loves you. They love you with everything they have, which is usually just everything that you've given them. And they're not going to just do what they want because they love you. So.
But your dad, so we had some pre-discussion. So your dad, before we were talking, and he said that you'll pick whatever job you want to do versus he would go take whatever job he can take. Let's talk more about that, because that kind of starts from within you deciding something and going to do what you love instead of some of the other way around stuff. So let's talk about that. How did you arrive to deciding what job or position to apply for?
I've always had a passion for animals, and I think that was kind of instilled in me by my dad and my grandma. And funny enough, my grandma's a vet.
Okay.
So.
A great mentor. You have a great mentor right there.
Yes.
Okay.
I've had a lot of people tell me that they want me to do other things, but ever since very, very young age, it's the only thing I've actually wanted to do.
So from within,
yep.
You want to do, tell us, what do you want to do?
Well, I want to eventually be a veterinarian.
Okay.
So gotta work up to that one.
And it sounds like you're on the right path.
Yay!
And you have a great mentor.
Yes, I do.
Okay. Yep. What are some other things you want?
What are some other things I want? I want certain things that have come up in my life to work out the way that I need them to. Like the whole situation with my dad, and then another situation with my mom that is a not so fortunate situation. So.
Do you want to talk more about it? Do you want me to summarize it?
Well, I mean, with my mom, she's kind of ruined a whole lot of things for me.
She's caused a lot of challenges.
Yep.
That life is full of that.
Yeah, kind of big challenges, but trying to get over those and be able to go to college.
Okay.
So that I can do that.
Okay. You can do it. I know if you
I hope
want to
so.
do it, you're going to do it. It's every day.
Yep.
Just take one brick at a time to build a wall.
Yep.
Or build whatever you want to build. Your vet clinic empire.
Yep. And then with my dad, I want it to be able to work out that we never have to be so far apart that we can't talk anymore. So, because it's been a while since I've actually gotten to see him. So,
Do you feel that you're at a place where that's secure, where that you're old enough and you're your own person enough to where you'll be able to stay in touch with your dad forever, as ever as you want?
I think so. But only time will tell.
Universe
supposedly.
willing, universe willing if things are on normal conditions.
Yeah.
Normal meaning
Just
yeah.
yeah.
Nothing extreme like I don't know. Anything could happen, but I get it. I get it. Okay. So, are you happy today?
I am.
Do you know what to do to be happy every day?
Interesting cues from way over there.
I can give you the summary because Dr. Pop does daily talks and we talk about brain, body, being. And so for your brain, basically deliberate learning. So out of every day, at least pick an hour to learn something new. If it's learning what to do to get your stuff in order to get to college, do that. If it's learning more about what you're going to study in college, do that. If it's learning about whatever, just at least 1 hour a day, at least deliberate learning, setting that time aside, brain. And then it can also be practice, and practicing a skill. Mm-hmm. Not saying go do surgery on animals yet. Don't practice that yet.
Let's not go there yet.
So that's brain. And for your body, maybe you already do something. Maybe you eat well, because I think maybe you do, because somebody was saying about the diet you put him on. So for your body, you pretty much eat well, and then maybe exercise or something. So we're good on that, because Dr. Pop talks about body a lot, brain, and then being. Now I'll give you the secret of being. What do you think you can do for your being every day to make sure you just keep on keeping on?
Having people around with just a general positive attitude, and having my pets with me.
What if nobody's around and there's no pets around?
Meh. I think I'd go crazy. So, at least the pets.
What if you were in your car driving and just you started thinking about something and you were getting sad? How could you turn around the sadness?
Probably start thinking about my pets and my family.
Okay. One more thing. You want me to tell you what?
What?
Thinking about them, and while you're thinking about them, what do you feel when you're thinking about them?
A love for them.
Thankful?
Yeah, and
thankful
for them, yes.
Being thankful. That's something I talk about almost every day. So the attitude of gratitude and being thankful, and whenever you're down in the trenches and you think that everything is terrible, it's all in your head. You can turn your thoughts around and have an attitude of gratitude and focus on what you're thankful for, and that'll help you get up to that next action item that you need to do in your life. And you've taken some pretty great actions lately. I'm really proud of you, and everybody doesn't know, but maybe we'll have more of the story on another series. Cool?
Yep.
Cool.